If a client contacts Anna Jar and Levine to secure representation for their accident, the first thing we do is get them on the phone with an attorney. And once we've gotten all the information that's necessary, at that point we make the commitment to take on your case. Once we've made that determination that we want the case, we contact our investigator.
Typically when I receive a case, I am the first contact after the attorney's office. And what I do is, over the phone, after I make contact with them, I explain to them that I am Anna Jar and Levine's investigator, and that I'm going to be meeting with them because we need to do some paperwork. And I try to put them at ease because you have to figure that they've been through a traumatic event. I will explain to them step by step what I'm going to be sitting down and presenting. Typically that is intake information about how the accident happened, where it happened, some personal background information. Because what's important to us here in this firm is that we give the clients assurance not only of our qualifications, but also of what they can expect from us. And not only that, but what we expect from them. So it becomes more like a partnership. A lot of people have never been in an accident before. They don't know what to expect. They don't know what their rights are. So it's important for us to communicate that to them, what their rights are, so they have an understanding of it. I always joke that my office is my car, and that's part of the service that we offer them. We make it easy for the client, because you have to remember some of them don't have transportation after an accident, or their physical injuries don't allow them to get out of the house maybe. Sometimes they're even in the hospital, and I'll meet with them in the hospital. So wherever they are, whatever's convenient, whatever time, whatever it takes to meet with that client and make them feel comfortable in the initial process is what I help facilitate. After the phone conversation, I ask them if the car is with them at the time, because sometimes it's not. But if the vehicle's at the location where I'm going to meet the client, I always explain to them that I'll be photographing the car, because we need to get a photographic depiction of what the damages are to the car if there's any disputes once the case is underway. And what I do is I have them make sure that they have the keys, because when I'm done photographing the outside of the car, I also photograph the inside of the car. Let's say an airbag has been deployed, or even if it's not deployed, I like to depict that also. And plus it also gets me into the car because I like to record what we call the VIN number to check the accuracy that this is indeed the car that was in the accident that's on the report. So what I generally do is I'll start from the back of the car, and I take a general overview picture of the whole entire car from the back. And that also shows the license plate, because again, that's another corroborating identification between what the car is and what the report says. As I go around the car and take the photographs, one of the things I tell the clients is that this is their car, they know their car best. And I always say you follow the lines. So what I generally do is I follow the lines and see where things are off, and I take a general overview shot, and then I'll take a close-up. Because you want to make sure you have a general overview shot so you know exactly what portion of the car it is, and then the close-up shot gives you a better depiction of the actual damage.